It's Friday, March 21st, 2014. I am Frankie Finger, and you're watching an all-new episode of Ask Frankie Friday.
Ask Frankie Friday. Not today. Don't ask him today. Ask Frankie Friday. Well, maybe you should ask him something today. Ask Frankie Friday. You know what? Go ahead and ask him something today. Ask Frankie Friday. Then he'll answer you on Friday.
And that's right. What up, homies? Thanks for tuning in for this latest episode of Ask Frankie. In case you don't know, we've got the FSS contest results to get into tonight, and one lucky Frankie mailer from this week is going to get a spin on the old weirdo wheel. So let's go!
Frankie Finger Dance.
Good sesh, Frankie. Thanks, Frankie. What? Alright, I know what you guys want to get into, so let's get into it.
FSS contest results.
Alright guys, Robbie the Robot has the envelope right back here. If you remember, the Bug-Eyed Frankie on one side and the Yo Yiggity on the other.
It's all good.
And before I open up this envelope and we see what the winning number is, I gotta say thank you to everyone that participated and followed the rules. I didn't have to disqualify any of the winners, so that was awesome. Alright, so let's check out the number. I'm gonna tear one end of this open. The winning number is 3,227. Now, no one guessed this exact winning number, which according to the rules means what? That's right, we're looking for the closest numbers to this winning number without going over. So let's go ahead and start with 5th place and make our way to 1st. 5th place with a number of 3,145, Brendan Williams. 4th place with a number of 3,151, Toro 433. 3rd place with a number of 3,164, Mr. Fingerboarder 918. 2nd place with a number of 3,179, Zay Kazada. And 1st place, the person with the number closest to the winning number without going over, with a number of 3,211, Chandler Martin.
Could it be any second here?
Nice. Congratulations, homies. You 5 people should already have a message from me in your YouTube inbox with a special top secret subject. That way I can verify that it's really you. So respond to the message that I sent you with a complete mailing address by next Saturday, and I'll get your prizes right out.
Yeah.
Alright guys, again, thank you to everyone that participated and followed the rules in the FSS contest.
You guys are the coolest.
And to everyone that's bummed right now, turn that frown upside down, because I'm going to be having a lot more contests, giveaways, yada yadas. You're going to have a billion more chances to win something, kind of like in this week's TFT comment contest. Run over there and help name my water park.
You can win something cool, so don't worry.
More FSS contests coming soon. Alright, Bubbles, keeping it shrill to the weirdness of this episode. Let's find out who's getting a shot at the wheel.
Spin that wheel. Boom. All right, homies.
Here we are at the weirdo wheel now. 11 people have sent in Frankie Mail this week. Let's find out who they are. Sam G from Fair Oaks Ranch, Texas. Graham G from Bourne, Texas. Cornelius B from Putnam Valley, New York. Alan S from Manassas, Virginia. Jake G from Ellicott City, Maryland. Alyssa F from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Peyton H from LaGrangeville, New York. Amelia D from Highgate, London. Jake B from Old Hickory, Tennessee. Nick W from Silver Spring, Maryland. And a homie who did not put a name in his Frankie Mail, but it's okay. I know his address. I know he lives in Oshawa, Canada. So this is a good example. If you send in Frankie Mail, if you don't want to put your real name, that's fine. At least put a nickname, a YouTube name, some way that I can tell you from other people.
So it is what it is.
Because if I got 2 people with no names, it'd get a little confusing. But this time it's okay. We know who it is. If he gets it, I'll know where to send his prize, so it's all good. Now, as you can see with this wheel, I can either have 10 or 20 pie pieces, or less. But since we had 11 Frankie Mailers this week, I couldn't use 10, so I had to use 20. And using 20 left us with 2 great big spin again zones. So if they land in there, I'm just gonna spin again until we hit a name. But along with the spin again zones, I left 1 small zone right here that says 1 spin for all. If it lands in there, all 11 people are gonna get their own spin. Alright guys, here we go. I'm gonna start it in the spin again area, and let's see who's gonna get it. Alan S. So Alan S gets a spin on the prize wheel. And I think since we had 11 people this week, I'm going to go ahead and spin again. And we'll have one more person who also gets a spin. 2 people this week.
It is what it is.
Here we go. Graham G. Now, I know it looks like it's going to Sam G, but this clicker here, the one that actually hits the pegs, is over in the Graham G spot. Sorry, Sam, but that one goes to
Graham G.
Alright, so Alan S gets the first spin and Graham G gets the second. Let me go ahead and change the wheel.
Magic.
Magical FSS Accord.
Alright, maybe not. And I know it's kind of sloppy this time, but I'm in a hurry, so it's all good. Alright, so the first homie is Alan S. So let's see what you get. Here you go, Alan. Pivot cups, nice. So Alan S gets a free set of pivot cups in with his Frankie Mail order. Be on the lookout for those.
You already know.
The next person is Graham G. Let's see what you get, Graham. Here you go. Remix. Like I said, arrow, arrow, it goes by the clicker. Remix is where it's at. So the homie Graham G gets a free remix sticker in with his Frankie Mail order.
So it is what it is.
Thank you guys again and again, and if you want a shot at the wheel,
You know what you gotta do.
Send in your Frankie Mail.
awesome. Thank you to everyone who sent in Frankie Mail. If you would like to send in Frankie Mail and or buy an FSS product, it's super easy. All you have to do is send your mail to Frankie Fingerdex, P.O. Box 256, Beverly Shores, Indiana, 46301, USA. To see all available products and prices, please press pause now. Sorry, no coins! Also, if you've sent in Frankie Mail lately, please be patient while waiting for your stuff. It is on the way, I promise. I've been getting more mail than normal lately, so it's slowing me down a tiny bit, but be patient. Your stuff is on the way.
This means you, Colton B. No, but for real, please be patient. It is on the way.
Alright then, Bubbles and Bubettes, that is it for this episode of Ask Frankie. I realize it's been a weird episode.
I'm not gonna deny it.
I am in the process right now of redoing the main show area, just a little bit, nothing crazy, just making it a little bit more comfy. So we're doing the show out here until I get it ready.
So it is what it is.
Make sure you guys run over to TFT and help name my water park in this week's comment contest. After you do that, make sure you email your trick clips to be featured right here on FSS. While you're doing that, email your pics and drawings for the Frankie frame and represent. Send in your Frankie Mail and or buy an FSS product.
For a chance at the weirdo wheel.
Ask me a question for next Friday's Ask Frankie episode. Thank you guys for watching and supporting FSS. I really appreciate. Now, very gently without getting annoyed at your Android. Put it up there, put it up, put it up. I will see you guys sooner than later.